St. Louis church, where people used to flock on Sundays, now becoming an unexpected mini tourist attraction.
Yeah, now the owner is slowly working to open that building to the public. The church was known as Immaculate Conception St. Henry's, and it sits at Lafayette in South Compton. It has sat vacant for years, and Pope Leo XIV spent about a year there decades ago. John Kipper tells us what the owner plans to do with the property.
Yeah, since we learned about Pope Leo XIV's connection to the church, owner Patrick Chicard says he's had St. Louis Metro Police Chief Robert Tracy and even a van full of nuns stop by just to catch a glimpse. And tonight, he's working to make this venue an experience, complete with restaurants, bars, and communal experiences inside.
This was probably one of the grand churches in St. Louis.
Patrick Chicard says the old Immaculate Conception St. Henry's Church is more of a cathedral, complete with Gothic architecture and 60-foot ceilings. He's transforming the building into a place where people can eat, drink, and relax.
Each one of these confessionals will have a fireplace.
His company, Chicard Projects, already stripped the floors, cleaned the stained glass windows, and started repainting. Then last week, Chicard heard Pope Leo XIV lived and worked in the church while seeking to enter the Augustinian order. Shortly, people started showing up.
There's so much affection for this building.
Chicard plans to put up multiple bars, alcohol and coffee, around the 1.5-acre campus, plus a wedding space and an area for live music. Over in the rectory, in rooms Pope Leo likely lived in, he's looking to turn them into short-term rentals.
I think it's going to be a very popular place for people to come and make a pilgrimage.
The dream project is finding a church.
Lauren Risley owns Lauren Risley Real Estate. She says this property could do well on the market, and Chicard is contemplating running the business or selling it, among other options.
You'd be surprised how much, some people are willing to pay to be able to have that piece of history.
But Risley says the church has a certain type of value that you cannot necessarily measure it in dollars.
Man, I could buy this place, or I could buy this place. The Pope used to live there. So if buyers are between two places, it's definitely going to give a leg up if that's something that's important to the buyer.
As for Chicard, he says he's getting a lot of calls.
So many have asked about it.
And Chicard still has some expensive tasks left. That includes repairing the roof and putting in air conditioning. He says he's planning an open house within the next month just due to all the interest in that particular piece of property. Reporting in studio, John Kipper, First Alert 4.
All right, John, thank you. Taking